Well, the Canadian men's hockey team hasn't even played a game yet, but all anyone's talking about is those line combinations at practice. So Cameron, let's take a look, starting with the forwards. The Crosby and Taves lines haven't changed at all since they started practicing. Tavares has moved around a bit, though. Right now we have him on the fourth line, but he did skate with Getzlaf and Perry. Where do you think he should play?
John Tavares, in my opinion, is one of the best players in the National Hockey League. I know these lines are going to change. There's going to be a lot of tinkering, but if there's one guy, Jackie, that can play on line number 1, 2, or 3, it's Tavares. It's a shame he plays for the New York Islanders. A lot of people don't get to watch him play there, but if you watch this guy on a night-by-night basis, he is one of the best, and he is definitely not fourth line. But let's also pump the brakes a little bit. This is basically like a Miss World pageant right now. All these guys are 10s. Let's just try to find the best chemistry. That's why we're here for practice. Things are going to change, Redmond. You know that.
Yeah, we need to not get too carried away here, but reports out of Sochi do have Matt Duchene and Martin St. Louis starting the tournament by alternating in and out of the press box. To me, I don't understand the point of sitting a guy like Matt Duchene, who's playing in his first Olympic tournament. He's inexperienced. Why not put him out there in a game against a team that's not a powerhouse like Norway to see how he reacts to the pressure? I don't know, that's just me. But there's another guy who's starting the tournament in the press box, and that's PK Subban, who also is playing in his first Olympics. I just don't get it. Are you with me or against me on this?
No, I'm with you, Redmond, on both accounts. PK Subban, an emotional player, too. You're playing Norway. Put him out there. You might need him later on in the tournament. If you've not played in the Olympics before, you don't know about the feel, so it makes no sense to me. You got to put the young players out there to get them acclimated to the game. I don't understand it, but hey, we're not coaching the Canadian team, Jackie.
All I'm saying is if I'm PK Subban or Matt Duchene, I don't want my first game at my first Olympics ever to come against Team USA or Sweden or Russia or Finland, who's in their preliminary grouping. It just doesn't make sense. Quickly before we go, who should be the starting goaltender throughout the tournament?
Carey Price. No-brainer?
No-brainer. I agree 100%. I think you give Luongo the first start just out of respect for 2010. From there, put Price in and call it a day. Right?
I love it.
All right, for all of your Olympic hockey coverage, be sure to tune in to Hockey Central at noon weekdays on Sportsnet.